Hello, everyone. This is Hawa. So this is for Tina and to all the agents that is a part of Evolution Travel. Thank you so much for watching. This YouTube channel is here to help you. Definitely recommend you watching the basics of being a travel agent, booking 101. So here are the forms that you'll need in order to book your travel. And then after you did your booking, I'm going to show you where you can register your booking so you can get paid commissions. I'm sorry about the glare. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you that information. My name is Hawa out of Columbia, South Carolina, one of your leaders in Evolution Travel, one of the top agents booking travel. And I absolutely love being able to share with you tricks, pro tips of the industry. So this is our back office. Once you join, it's going to be myevolutiontravel.com. Sign in with your 6-digit agent ID and your password. This is your back office. Anything that you need is back here. If you're using your laptop, it's going to be on the left-hand side. And I am going to show you first what you need as a brand new travel agent is you should always have this with this quick start documents on the left-hand side. After you've taken your training, you're going to scroll down to the left, quick start documents. Click there. This is where you're going to find the US, Spanish, Mexican uh, information in translation if you need it, but I'm not going to click here, but to your right-hand side, it says Archer Supply Credentials. When you click on there, that is going to give you every single credential you need as a travel agent. Please print this out, take a picture, copy and paste this information into the contacts of your phone that belongs to Evolution/Archer Travel. You are now a travel agent. I want you to be independent and make sure that you have all those credentials at your fingertips using your phone. That is where you find it. Next, you are going to take all your other travel trainings and it's time for you to book. Once you have decided on the booking, before you take their credit card information or make payment on their behalf, you're going to need authorization form. So I'm doing this to show you exactly where those forms are. To the left-hand side, you are going to see Travel Cafe. I'm going to click on Travel Cafe. This is where you're going to find your forms that you would need booking travel. Back here as well, anything under the Travel Cafe is for your upcoming trainings, everyone. To your right-hand side, read the trainings and see what it is that you need. You want to take the basics, but once you have a niche, you're going to decide, what else can I take? What do I have time for? There's a lot of recorded trainings as well. I'm going to click down here to your right-hand side. This is the upcoming week. Princess Cruise Line, Expedia TAP, ALG Vacations, Viking Cruises, Norwegian and Viator Week. Phenomenal suppliers that you should definitely use as a travel agent. To the left-hand side, again, you're going to scroll down and you're going to see where it says forms. This is the reason why I ask you guys to click around and not be afraid, but I'm going to show you exactly where these forms are. It says forms to your right-hand side. There's an Archer invoice template. There's a commission tracking form, which you no longer need because after this portion, I'm going to show you how to register your booking after you do it. So you're going to need your authorization form. The third one says credit card authorization form. I'm going to click on it and it takes you right here. Okay. Now click on another tab. You see how it turns blue? Great. For clients, credit card authorization form, you're going to go down here to where it says USA. Click on that. This is a PDF that you can save. You can simply share right here to your email, copy link, and then you will send it to an email. So if you have an email tab down here, just go to your email and you're going to paste it and you're going to send it. And it's fillable information. So I'm going to click here and say, blah, 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 blah. See? Also, what you can do before you send this out to your client is you can go ahead and put in your business name, Hawa Artistry Travel. Okay, so you can fill out whatever information you want. and then you simply send it out to your clients. It's going to ask right here that your clients call you to give the credit card information, name, the 4 digits on the card. So your client's going to call you. Archer Travel also take a step further to ask for your client to take a picture of front and back of their credit card and send it to you. It's up to you whether you want it to do that or not. Okay, this is all to protect you and minimize risk for the clients and for you as a travel agent, because you never want the client to say, "I've never authorized you to use my credit card." Now, you want to make sure that your clients click yes or no whether they want your protection. Okay, because you as a travel agent always want to ask, recommend travel protection. If the client says no, you want to make sure they click no, because you never want the clients later on to say, "You never offered it to me." So every single client, offer them trip protection. We have Tinleg, which is a supplier that we have that you can send that out to your clients. This will protect you. They can book that direct. You earn commission. And then we have Allianz as well that you can quote for your clients. This right here is for you to save on file. How long do you keep it? Keep it for as long as you're booking travel. Just leave it in a folder. I have a folder that says client authorization. I put all those in there just in case you may need the credit card information again. What I normally do is I take that information, I put it in the contact of my phone as a way to be organized. But whatever, however you want to do it, it is up to you how you keep information. But I highly recommend keeping all these authorization forms for you. You don't have to show it to the company or anything like that. It's for you to keep. Now, another advice that I have, I'm going to go back, is that back here, if you don't already know, if you book travel for your clients within 21 days of travel, there is a authorization form that you must fill for that. I'm going to click on that. And this is important. You need to submit this and send this only if you're using certain suppliers. That's the reason why if I book travel within 20 days, 21 days of travel, I use certain suppliers so that way I don't have to fill this out, because this could be a pain to do. But if by happenstance you are booking those suppliers within 21 days of travel, this is where you're going to download the information. You're going to put in your name, the travel insurance, whether they accept it or not, and you're going to upload that form that you got from your clients, okay? Again, a lot of fraudulent activities happen when clients are booking last minute. This is the reason why they do this, because of E&O insurance. They want to make sure that they're protected and they're protecting you. To the left-hand side, I'm going to show you real quick under where it says booking within 21 days of travel, and you can take a picture of this and it'll tell you what you need to do. But I'm going to go down. USA agents. Okay, so take a picture. Apple Vacations, American Airline Vacation, Archer Go, Beds Online, Delta, FunJet, Southwest, Travel Impressions, United Vacations. Those are the suppliers that if you book within 21 days of travel, you're going to need to make sure that you submit this form the proper way and get accepted, so that way you will get paid commission for them. I 99% of the time do not use any of these supplies within 21 days of travel. Oftentimes, I just go straight to Expedia Tap and tap, book it from there. And I don't even need to do this part. I do need the authorization form, but I don't need to do one extra step of waiting for approval through Archer Travel, if that makes sense. Okay. But if you do, take a picture of this and know that if you're booking within 21 days, that you need to do this. If you book with a cruise line within 21 days, obviously you don't need to do this. And this is more information of what you would need to make sure that you're being protected. A lot of times, if there's fraudulent activities, Archer Travel just simply does not want to be responsible for you not taking the right precautions as a travel agent to make sure that there's no scams or fraudulent activity going on. All right. Now that you have done booking your travel, it's time for you to register your bookings. You get the authorization form, the regular form that I showed you earlier. Under forms, get that filled out, you save that, you do the booking. Now it is time for you to register. You need to register your booking within 30 days of travel. I'm going to go back to the back office. Oops. I'm going to go back to the back office. On the left-hand side, you're going to go to My Travel Site on the left-hand side. You see that? That is the booking site for you as a travel agent. So if you want to book travel using their inventory as a new agent or you found a good deal, you can book direct from here for your clients, flights, hotels, and car rentals, okay? If you choose. On the right-hand side, top corner, right now I'm already signed in. If you are not logged in, make sure that you log in as a travel agent in their site. I'm going to click dashboard because I'm already signed in. This is what it looks like. If you're on your phone, it's going to look different. If you're on your phone, it's going to be on the menu button all the way at the top, somewhere in the top right hand or left hand corner, and you click on that, and you should see something that says commission. You want to click on commission at the top tab right here. Scroll down to Commission Hub. This is where you need to be an independent travel advisor. If you are confused, please watch the video. It is right here. Click here to watch Intro to Commission Hub, New Commission Tracking Form. This is where you're going to find your tracking form. You see how it says my latest commission tracking forms are here in the blue. It says New Commission Tracking Form. This is where you would click for the travel commissions. Right in the middle. As you can see, I have already submitted some of my bookings, so I'm going to work on submitting 3 more after I make this video because you need to do it within 30 days. If you submit your bookings 30 days after you have booked the trip, you are going to not get paid 80%. You're only going to get paid 60%. Pay attention, make it a habit, 24 to 72 hours of booking to register your booking. I'm going to click New Commission Tracking Form. I have a pro tip for you. What I do is the lead traveler, let's say it's Hawaii. I'm going to put Hawaii. And then if it's a cruise, I'm going to put cruise. And it's for 2026, I put 2026, right? So this keeps track of what you're doing. You can click right here. I'm going to click create. This is the tracking form. If you have one lead traveler and you created 5 different bookings, like for instance, cruise, hotel, flights, and they're all separate excursions activity, and it all under that lead traveler as the one booking and using their credit card, you can submit those 5 different components under one commission tracking form. And I'm going to show you. That's a pro tip. That's one pro tip. The next one is when you add new traveler, do the lead traveler first, and you need their email and phone number. So I'm going to put my name, put my email, and phone number. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but this you will get the gist. Great. You can add another traveler. So click. So if you have 5 travelers, put them all. At this point, you only need first and last name. And you submit. Now it's time for you to add components. Under travel components, this is where you can add those 5, 8, 10 under the lead traveler. So for instance, this is a cruise. I'm going to click cruise. The booking date, the day that you put a deposit or booking, it should be on the reservation number. You do not have to download anything, so that's nice. But write down the supplier. If you put Royal, it pops up. The date that they start, the date that the trip ends, the cruise company, just put it again, Royal Caribbean, ship name, itinerary details, anything that you want to put, so that way they can find your booking. And then you're going to go down to total sales amount, estimated commission. So if you don't know your commission, just put an average of 10%. So if it's a $2,000 booking, just put 200. If it was $150, just put $15, okay? It's estimated. So whatever you think your commission is, put it in there. If you know and you see the commission number, you can put it in, but it's not that important to be accurate. Now, the sales amount, the total that you did on the booking, even if it's not paid in full, you need to go ahead and put that in. So yes, register your booking even if it's not paid in full. The reference number is the booking number. Usually it's the first number that you see in your booking. That is the reference number, reservation number, booking ID. All of those mean the same thing. Now, you can put additional reference number because sometimes they have multiple booking numbers and you don't know which one is which. So now you're going to put ongoing reference IDs and booking numbers here. If you have multiple participants and they have different reference numbers, you can put them here. Okay? And that's it. Click create. Once it pops up, it's going to show you all the components, all the names, and then you're going to submit one more time. Got that? Once you do all that, I'm going to back everything out. It is going to show here the information. Since I just did a draft for you, it says draft. I did that as a show and tell, so I don't really need it. I'm going to go down here and just cancel the package because it's not important. Everything that you do is being tracked. So if you don't want it, it's being canceled. I got partially paid on a commission here. Great. That means I'm getting paid. Down here, a whole bunch of others submitted. And then, of course, I did Cynthia Virgin Cruise twice. I canceled that one. If you need it to edit, you just simply go back and click on it to edit. So you're going to go down here to your left-hand side. You see where it says, oh, where's the edit? Oh, it's processing. Where's the edit button? Let me go back. So you should be able to edit the tracking form. Let me see, submit it. Okay, let me click submit it and see if I can go back down there to edit the information. Yes. So once submitted, you're going to click edit here over here in the left-hand corner if you need to make any type of change on the booking, okay? Otherwise, you should be good to go. If you have any questions, feel free to call Evolution Travel, guys. And that's everything that you need. Expect 30 to 60 days after travel to get paid commission. If you have any issues, just email. You have Ron Archer's email and phone number if you need it. If you need it from me, just let me know. Your sponsor, your leader should have that information. Should you need it, because it's one of the most important things about being a travel agent is that we get paid because of the work that we put in, the relationships that we have built, and running our business is not easy, right? Being an entrepreneur is new for some of you. So your purpose is to save money or make money in travel, and I want you to be successful and you need to do it correctly. So that's why these videos are made. I hope that you found this helpful for you as a new agent. Continue plugging in, stay up to date with the information, don't miss out. And if there are moments where you feel like you're overwhelmed, you got life going on, you can take a pause and not work your business and just work your business when you're ready, right? It's not that big of a deal. You can take your foot off the gas, but don't quit all the way, because I know for sure that if you in this industry long enough and if you are a good person and a good travel agent and you put out there and you do book travel, people will last minute contact you because they thought about you and they're going to need your service. So always be prepared, even when life is going, just know and be ready that someone is going to contact you and want to book travel with you if you work this business long enough. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope that this is valuable to you, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. This channel is for new agents or for people that want to become agents that want to thrive in the industry of travel. Thank you so much for watching. I know the glare is driving me crazy, but I will see you in the next video. Bye now.